So there's a big roo off to Ipswich, and again not me, leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid House, Red Dragon, and No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike Rapist here. Did come out of the Forum, the big library in Norwich, 8:30 when it closed. Went and had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the food stands by Primark and McDonald's. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera up to Macehold Heath. Overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras outside the cafe. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. Certainly wasn't me. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask. No O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. But all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. Norfolk coppers, who certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. All to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the spare for details. Again, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And another incident happened here at Diss train station that put Diss on the map, when Ian Tomlinson, for a brick at a man's head, knocked him out on the train tracks. And there's plenty of people throwing bricks at my framed fixed head in Diss, Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Why you do have to go, run, fly, disappear, follow your golden compass. Again, if we do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. So no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer. And the big roo, he's now off to Ipswich. And Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. May have been involved in the Ringland murders also in Norwich, 22 miles from here. And in Diss, Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified using new DNA technology. Don't know Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, Diss shooter. And Steve Wright already serving a life sentence for the murder of 5 girls in 10 days. People are saying there could have been other victims also. But he has just been sentenced for the murder of Victoria Hall, dating back to 1999. 17-year-old girl who was murdered and found naked in a ditch. So no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here, and certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, really don't think so. See Prince Harry the spare for details, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid House, Red Dragon. And purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. No bark and mad, black killer dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estate, certainly not mine. Can see Simon Bailey done crime, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective, all in the bag. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and death threats in Diss Norfolk UK, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So again, when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, they certainly will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And you can see this Linden House vets for details. Plenty of people who'd like to put me down, but no Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham a serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. Again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here, really don't think so. And Sombre, autonomy of a crime, based in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence. Riding around in a silver Peugeot, 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. But no woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. So it's the longest, deepest, darkest, precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fix assassination on the UK's Devil Island. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Then Simon Bailey done crime, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fareham Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, again no longer with us. Certainly can see Camilla. The Omen Nanny, King Charles, King Dracula. You could have seen Ma Jezebel. Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now depart. Some frames and fixes really do go Steve right to the top. So they certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. But no Black Wizard here, no Volvo Estate, no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, really don't think so. So a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Again, the Muppets in this, they have created the biggest mad monster, woolly hat, serial killer on the UK's Devil Island, and that's certainly not me. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big-wig knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. They certainly will box you up, lock you up, throw away the key or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. But all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, Norfolk coast, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. 7 miles from Sandringham, calling for backup, but no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. And a very good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. And you also see that in the film The Night of the Generals, very classic masterpiece film, Peter O'Toole, Omar Sharif, when a German SS general uses and sets up, frames and fixes his driver to cover up his Jack the Ripper crimes. So, certainly is one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.